Syracuse University's atmosphere separates the problems of the city from its campus. Many aren't aware of the outrageous busing policy present in the local schools that are as close as 10 minutes from us. The original busing policy for Syracuse School District did not allow students to ride the bus if they lived within 2 miles of their school. They must walk through dangerous neighborhoods and severe weather conditions to get their education. A group of students and their impassioned teacher from Henninger High School created a campaign named 1 Mile When to change this policy for themselves and future students.
My name is Joyce Suslovic, and I've been a teacher for 39 years. Love every minute of it. I always have treated every student as if he or she were my own child.
Yeah.
And in the middle of winter, I just could never pass a student on their way to school. If it's snowing, if it's raining, and so as a result, by the time I got up the hill to Henninger, I always had like 8 students in my van. And it was great conversations on the way into school. We listened to music or whatever for a brief 5 or 8 minutes or whatever. But I always walked to school when I was in high school. And it wasn't a pleasant walk. I always wish that I had a ride. And I would like to think, that 20, 30, 40 years later, that we've come a little bit further than we have since I was in high school. And we really haven't. And that's upsetting to me. And so, as a single mom, I really had to wait until both my son and my daughter were away at college and, doing their thing, because I knew that this was going to be a real time eater.
The campaign started last year when we all used to walk, pretty much all the many students in the district. We used to walk 2 miles, and we didn't like it. None of us actually did. So we kind of had something going on in the school, and we talked to our teachers to say we could actually change something. So we went to our first Board of Ed meeting on November of 2016. We talked to the board, and they say we started out good. They say we could actually continue doing it every time until you get to the state level and possibly change the policy into something better.
These students want to be able to get their education safely. However, weather conditions and rough neighborhoods can prevent them from doing so.
For every case that is reported of a student being jumped or a student being attacked, there are 4 or 5 cases that go unreported because students fear retaliation or feel that nothing will be done.
An example of this is Truly, a senior at Henninger High School who was attacked while walking home from school.
When I walk home from school, I encountered an accident. I actually got jumped when my freshman year in high school. I was kind of new to the country, and I walked home, and then there was like 7-5 people, like a group of boys just following me behind. But I wasn't paying attention because I was like kind of angry about the weather and that kind of stuff. And it was just, they was right behind my back, and then when I turned back to check the car, they just actually hold my head and then, pull it down and then just start punching and start yelling, yeah. I got my jaw broke.
These walks home can get you injured, or even more fatal consequences. Nasir Thomas, another senior at Henninger High School, is well aware of this fact.
My friend Daniel, he was walking with his brother, and he was shot to death. Somebody jumped him. It was a group of 3 people.
For these reasons, these students have decided to not only protest at their school board meetings, but also raise awareness in the streets of Syracuse.
On the day of the protest, we created the signs, and Miss S, she brought us all in her van, and we drove to the school board. And outside the school board, we chanted 1 mile when, to let cars know and to let people know that what we were about.
When do we want it now?
It's just amazing the support we've gathered the second Wednesday of every month, standing outside the Board of Ed. People are now beeping their horns, whereas the first time we were out there, people were giving us looks, So it's very, very, we're feeling the love. We had gotten it down, we had gotten the busing from 2 miles to 1.5, but why stop there? Because even when you establish awareness, then people get into the heated cars with their heated seats, and they forget very fast. So we have to keep retelling and retelling and retelling.
1 mile.